this mess is a mess. And it's really, really sad and frustrating and disappointing to me as a board member that this is what we're spending our time on. I agree with you, Joe. It feels to me, and what I'm hearing from folks on the Fix Covington site or from folks here in the audience tonight who spoke, that you're not necessarily hearing the various viewpoints that are offered tonight by Mary Ann or by the board. And I guess what I need to share is Glenda did not rely on the board attorney. She went straight to the powers that be. She went straight to the state. That trumps our attorney every time. And that was a great move on our superintendent's part for a variety of reasons. One, it saved a couple bucks by going straight to the source. And two, it was just really darn efficient. So I'm really glad you did that. And we didn't get good guidance from them. And I guess what I wanted to share on record tonight, and I'll certainly follow up with a letter, is that I'm just frustrated with KDE. It's okay that what I'm frustrated with is that this board and this superintendent has been accused of being involved in this election and this open seat mess, when in fact it's not our concern, other than we need 5 seats, 5 people, competent, good, wise people in these seats to make some votes about our kids. So I'm disappointed in KDE for not accepting responsibility for the lag in their answer and acceptance of the resignation. And I wish that they would simply take responsibility. I also want to share with folks tonight that it is critical for us to be focused on our mission. And if you don't have the mission committed to memory and committed to heart at this point, I implore you to do that. And if you start to weave off of that path, because sometimes when I'm processing all of this, I start to weave off of the path. And I get frustrated, I get escalated, everything happens. It's a cumbersome issue that we have here in education. But if you start to weave off the path, I implore you to please call yourself back to the mission, which is to inspire and prepare our students to excel academically and personally. Do you want the microphone up there?
First of all, I'd like our candidates for the school board to stand up. Okay, sit down, please. Now I would like our staff to stand up. Everyone that works in this district, no matter what your title is. Thank you. Sit down. Our mission is because we are here for kids. Those 5 board members that are sitting up there are here for kids, our kids. The decisions that we make are data-driven. We might not like those decisions, but when the data is in front of us, we have to deal with it. Just like when our city makes the decisions that we don't like, our city commissioners, they have the data to help make those decisions. The public doesn't have that data, but yet they make harsh comments on social media and other avenues. For you future board members, the staff members that you just saw are people that you're going to be working with. Not for, but with. We work together to make every decision for our students. But what I really want to say is the constant emails that we get takes time to answer. And yes, you are entitled to your answers. But there's a proper way to do it. The comments that are made on social media hurt. Are they accurate? No. Most of the time, no. But they hurt. The staff that was standing up work endless hours to take care of our kids and to make sure that they get the best education that we can possibly give them. Are we great? No, but we're working on it. Some of you are parents who had kids in school when I did. We wasn't really happy with the school district then, but we got involved. If you like to criticize, but you don't want answers, think about the people that you're hurting. You know, on social network, you might see something, and mom and dad is talking about it over the dinner table, and their child is sitting there and hears this garbage. That child's going to go to school the next day defeated. Because they were talking about possibly their teacher, definitely their district, and definitely our superintendent, who is in the building every day, who walks the halls and hugs those children. They know her, and she knows them by name. I really wanted to express to you, when you're making your comments, and you're entitled to your comments, I understand that. But please remember this. There is more to Covington Independent than test scores. Behind those test scores are children. And with those children are staff members who care about our children. We have tried very much for all of our staff to get on the same page and believe in our mission statement and to believe that every student in our district has got potential and can become successful adults. I have 4 children who graduated from Holmes High School. They're successful adults. One way or another, they're successful because of the education that they got here. So just when you're typing your words, I would just like for you to remember that there's faces behind those words. Thank you. Okay, we're going to get on with our meeting.